Cześć, witam na kanale Grabarty. Zaczynamy 4. rozdział naszej opowieści.
I'm thinking, will I jump again? No.
4. rozdział.
Behind the closed doors, I have fallen in love with the razor.
Ciągle te same myśli, ciągle negatywne. No, ostatnio byliśmy w domu, ale też nie było dość przyjemnie. Możecie zobaczyć sobie poprzedni odcinek, jeżeli nie widzieliście. Kula dla Susan, odcinek 4, znaczy sezon 4. Zobaczymy, co tym razem będzie się działo. Gra przytłacza, naprawdę klimat tej gry po prostu przytłacza. Pest control. Co znaczy pest? Nie wiem, nie chcę mi się sprawdzać teraz gdzieś tutaj. Stary dom, podjeżdżamy. Czy ktoś podjeżdża, tak? Przedtem byliśmy w domu, a teraz nagle... To nie jest ten sąsiad? Chyba nie. Nie, bo tamten był łysy. Ten coś ciągnie nogę. Ojej. Sen czy jawa? Sen albo wspomnienie. Jesteśmy w domu.
I've slept all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired? Someone's at the door. I really hope it's not him again.
No, zakończenie tamtego dnia było ciężkie, bardzo. Okej. Otwórzmy drzwi. Okno, krzesło. A zapalmy światło, bo przecież kurczę. Włączmy, zapalmy światło, żeby było trochę jaśniej, tak? Mamy tam zapłacone, więc... To się znowu dobije, jeżeli to ten łysy... O!
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
No nie odpowiada się pytaniem na pytanie, tak? Jestem bardzo zajęta, proszę zostawić mnie w spokoju. Ale znowu to takie, zostaw mnie w spokoju. A znamy się?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt.
Córka?
Weeks ago, you were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
A, to może to jest ta osoba, która mówi, że jest moją córką, tak? O to chodzi? Jestem bardzo zajęta, proszę zostawić mnie w spokoju, tak? Co pani sugeruje? Więc to pani. To ona nas uratowała.
You. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Powinniśmy jej podziękować. Dlaczego chciałaby pani ze mną porozmawiać? To bez sensu, jeśli oczekuje pani podziękowań, będę musiała panią rozczarować. No nie, no bądźmy mili, bo kobieta nam uratowała życie, tak? Ona nas uratowała i dzięki temu, na przykład, nie wiem, no kurde, mogliśmy te koty nakarmić, tak?
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us?
Perfekt.
I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
Zaczyna się robić ciekawie. W szpitalu powiedziała pani, że jest moją córką. Sypialnia do wynajęcia jest paskudna. Nie rozstrzegajmy tamtego już, tak? Powiedzmy po prostu, że nie wygląda to najlepiej.
The room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last night. The
O,
guy there talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
podoba mi się podejście tej kobiety, tej drugiej, tak? Bo robi, czyli zna tam tego gościa, normalnie z nim rozmawiała, nie traktowała jako wyrzutka, nie? To jest na plus. W sumie jej nie znam, nie można oceniać ludzi, nie? Dlaczego tak bardzo chce pani tego pokoju? Weźmy tak.
My daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
No w sumie tak. Dlaczego tak bardzo chce pani tego? Ciągle te pytania, kurczę, tak? I co mam powiedzieć, że umarłam w tym szpitalu? Dlaczego pani chce? Dlaczego tamto? Umarłam w tym szpitalu.
I died in that hospital, if you must know.
Oh,
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Niech pani nie mówi o lekarzu.
Did it help?
Ojejku.
Not at first. But yeah, it did.
Jak wszystkie, to wszystkie.
I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made, it was incredible. Like ghosts howling. And for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
No nie pomyliła się pani. W pewnym sensie.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit moldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? I'd really use a shower.
Jak lubi koty, to już ma plusa.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright, I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Fine. I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Dobre podejście, całkowicie przeciwstawne, kurczę, ale Susan potrzebuje kogoś takiego. Zapraszamy do pokoju.
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Mogę się z kimś skontaktować w sprawie Co? Nie narobisz kłopotów, prawda? Wspomniałaś, że masz osobiste powody, żeby tu zostać? No nie, bądźmy kulturalni, tak? Nie narobisz kłopotów?
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway.
Wspomniałeś, że masz osobiste powody, żeby tu zostać. Może się czegoś dowiemy.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, all right. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He's done something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all.
No i co to odpowiedzieć? Należy do subkultury emo, czy sprawia referencji? No jedno i drugie jest... Ani jedno, ani drugie. Ja bym tak w ten sposób nie powiedział, no... Mam nadzieję, że nie obrażę.
Part of that emo subculture.
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that emo crap. I hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because black is the best color. Period.
I tak wszystkie.
For references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Until recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my post out there. Yeah, sure, that'll be okay. You know, you've been asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
Aj, bez obrazu, ale nie mam ochoty o tym rozmawiać, zdecydowanie. Przekraczasz granice. W ten sposób.
Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi.
Mitzi.
Let's go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth?
O kurde.
I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth? What happened? Are you all right?
Królowa czerwi?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
Zróbmy tak.
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats.
Trzymaj się ode mnie z daleka, nie będziemy...
Stay away from me.
Kurde.
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here.
No i tak wyszło, i tak wyszło.
Knew you were one of them.
Wiedziałem, że jesteś jedną z nich.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh no. No. No.
No ale... Każdy umrze.
Die.
Każdy z nas w końcu umrze, no kurczę, tak? Tylko ona może trochę wcześniej.
Yeah. I know. But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Żeby rak, czy o co chodzi? A co to za miejsce? Ruszyć się nie mogę.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
O kurde, nie. Znowu.
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Masakra. Knij mnie, ja cię zabiję, draniu. Proszę, nie rób mi krzywdy, bla bla bla, jesteś trupem. Jeszcze tylko o tym nie wiesz. Tknij mnie.
Touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard. I fucking mean it. You have no idea who I am.
You're just a crazy cat lady. That's all you are.
Soon, I'll be the crazy cat lady who blew your brains out all over these fucking walls, pal. So laugh while you can. It's not long now.
No co za...
What's going on in there?
No żeż kurde, co to za klimat?
Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Z ten gość, co przyjechał? Kurde.
I was just saying.
O kurde.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
Ja pierdzielę, co tam w skrzynkach leży, nie. Ej.
Nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Niczego nie próbowałam.
I wasn't trying anything.
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach, the strongest.
Ojejku.
You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
O kurde.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Nie no, to... O, jesteśmy kotem, nawet nie... O kurcze. Jestem kotem, mogę... Uciekaj, kiciuś, stąd. Jeszcze raz. Kurde. Miau! Okej. Trzeba stąd uciec, tak? Jakoś, chyba. Ale co tutaj, co ja mogę zrobić? No nie mogę ani... Biegać nie mogę. Mogę skakać tylko, okej, spróbujemy tędy może. Okej. A, on ją ratuje, tak? O Jezu! Ale moment, nie możemy jej jakoś pomóc, cokolwiek? Nic nie możemy zrobić już, tak?
there. Gorgeous.
Tak, śliczna, jeszcze chyba nie widział.
Lady brought the bleach.
Aha, aha.
What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that? You can't reach it.
Dobrze, że nie ma dialogu tej kobiety.
Expect. Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Kocur. Dobra. Jakieś bronie. Klucz. Okej. Połknij. No. Tędy nie przejdę. No ale nie, będę próbował przejść, to przecież... To on tego użyje pewnie. Jest za... Stój! Okej, chyba wiem, o co chodzi, żeby tu przejść po prostu, jak on będzie zajęty. Jak on będzie zajęty, to wtedy. Teraz. Dokładnie tak, bo inaczej to by było... Ej, kocur! Ej! To o co chodzi? Chyba, że nie o to. Myślę, że mam tam wrócić. Ale tego klucza nie mogę przecież użyć, tak? Wypluj. No nie. Jeszcze raz. No, schyl się, pajacu. Okej. Okej, dobra, teraz jest okej. Mamy klucz, wyplujemy go, żeby ją uwolnić i będziemy mieli pewnie będziemy mieli wybór, tak? Tylko teraz... Tu, okej. Tutaj. Tu nie możemy nigdzie zejść, tak? I tak jakbyśmy na nią musieli... Spróbujemy tak.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key. Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Co tu się kurczę wyprawia? A, dobra, widzę. Aha, bo ja nic nie widzę, no tak. Broń, okej, zbadaj.
Gun. That idiot left his gun.
Tak, weź.
No! No!
O
I dropped
kurde.
it. Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Ja pierdzielę. Podłoga. Zapiszę, bo nie wiem, co tu się będzie działo. Okej, mamy podłogę. Przeszukaj.
I've got it.
Okej. No nie. Chociaż... Kurde, i teraz co ja mam zrobić? Dobra, zapiszę to. Co, mam sobie po prostu się zastrzelić, czy... Ale mogę chodzić, bo słyszę, że chodzę. No nie, muszę się zastrzelić. Nic innego nie mogę zrobić, po prostu mogę się zastrzelić. Jeżeli tak ma być, okej.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Słuchajcie, zakończymy teraz ten odcinek. Zobaczymy, co się będzie działo w następnym. Zapraszam do serii You Are Dead. Ale czy na pewno?